got married before, and they I think the GoPro got too hot because I was driving into the sun, and yeah, so I was like, oh, I'm right next to that Tesla truck, that angled thing. It really it's there's no flattering side or angle to look at that. There really isn't. It's just a box with wheels. You know, I aerodynamic. I don't even know if it's aerodynamic. It doesn't look too aerodynamic. So, but yeah. So when I hit that cow people, I'll send you the I'll share it. It's actually pretty funny. I'll sit there and I'll watch, and I'll scroll through some of them. He's got a lot of videos. I mean, it's a pretty good setup that he has. He's got it at the table, so you get the full table or most of the table, and it's either him and the cow or him and his friend and the cow. And it's just it's funny. It's funny. And I send you George Carlin stuff on TikTok.
I love George Carlin.
Oh, did I send you the other one with the Eddie Murphy? Yeah. I love it. This was hilarious because I'm watching it, and I verbatim, I can't recite them off the top of my head, but as soon as it starts, I could go line by line by line right before Eddie, because I used to watch. Mom got me the videotapes for both Raw and Live on Sunset Strip, and it was hilarious. Oh my God! Ice cream! Oh my God! He's the shit. He's the shit. I like the George Carlin one where he's talking about black people. I can't call them black people. Can't even call them colored people. And then he's going, if somebody's from South Africa, okay, and he comes to the United States, is he South Africa, American, African? He's going on and on and on. That was good. But there's another one. I think it's on TikTok. When I see it, I'll send it to you on that. There's a guy that does English. So he'll take the word ear. And it's ear. E-A-R. Okay? Now you put a B in front of it. It's bear. But if you pronounce it the way ear is, it's beer. And then he goes on, and he builds off of that and everything like that. Again, Gallagher or Carlin, because they were the two that did that a lot. Gallagher was good because he had this like spiral flip card thing that he had words in there, and that I really wish I saw Gallagher in concert. He was really, really good. But George I saw, and went to SUNY Brockport for college up in upstate New York near Rochester, in the town called Brockport, New York. And George Carlin did 4 shows. He did a Friday show and a Saturday, 2 Friday shows and 2 Saturday shows. And I watched each year that I was there. So a Friday show and a Saturday show. And for the 4 years that I was there, I saw all 8 shows. It was amazing. That was 92 to 96. And he was the shit. Oh my God. If you have Sirius Radio, Sirius XM, there's a channel. There's a satellite channel solely dedicated to George Carlin. And they have him talking sometimes here and there, like an interview or something like that. and they have so many excerpts of all of his routines. And his daughter comes on. His daughter talks. You know, some of his friends talk and everything like that, and it's really nice. It's really nice. I gotta go to his street. It's in the city, I think. I think it's in the city. There's a street that's named, you know, like a memorial street naming for George Carlin in the city. I gotta go to that. I gotta take a picture of that. So how bad and muddy?
What?
How bad and muddy?
What's that?
How bad and muddy did she get?
Oh, she just got feces on her, so
Okay.
it was in the septic tank runoff.
Ew.
Yeah.
You don't have that probiotic thing that you spill into the toilet and it eats it up?
We need to get some more.
Okay. So it wasn't even her shit.
No,
Wow. Okay.
but it's our shit.
Wow. Because usually you get that if you leave the dog in a crate. We never had a dog in a crate. We had Czar had the crate, and when people came over, we would tell him, "Czar, get in the crate, get in the crate," and he would go and stand in his crate until you called him out. That was him. Yeah, it was really good. He was a good boy. Oh. Felt a little achy today. I was with my adopted son. No, I'm only kidding. I was with Dennis last night. Well, for the last couple of days, I was with him. We went to the Open and we sat down and watched tennis. And he plays tennis, and one of his friends came and that he plays with tennis with. And it was so funny because we're talking, and I said, "So where are you from?" He goes, "Oceanside." I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I grew up in Oceanside. I live in Baldwin now. And it's like, oh shit. So we got talking and shit like that. Good kid. Real good kid. Dennis is a good kid too.
Wow.
Dennis is a good kid too. So, but we had a good time last night.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy. It's nice out. It's cold. It's a little cold, but it's nice out. 70. 70? Yeah, 70. There's a little breeze. But there's like no clouds out, so the sky is nice. I mean, we're in the city, so you can't really see stars. Too much light pollution. You'd have to go about 40 miles north or way ass east to see the star.
No, all I do is walk in their backyard, walk on the back porch.
This weekend, Saturday, if it's a nice day out, especially here, if it's a nice day out, you should be able to see with the naked eye Saturn.
Yeah, Saturn's been pretty close.
Yeah. Well, she's been peeking behind the moon. There's been pictures, and they've been taking pictures a lot like crazy of Saturn, sneaking a peek from behind the moon. But the lineup, it's gonna be 65. I think they said 65 million miles closer to us than it's like been in like centuries.
Yeah.
Because
That's pretty cool.
yeah, because of its orbit and our orbit is not really matches. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully, it's supposed to be clear skies Saturday night here.
Yeah, let's see if that actually stays true. It's too early.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday night. You can't really. I for here at least, I don't look at the weather until like I go to sleep at midnight, 1 o'clock for the next day, and then when I wake up, I know it's going to be different when I wake up because
Now here's a little different. You could pretty much go by the probably about 5 days in advance usually.
okay.
Without issues. Yeah, the temperature might be off by a few degrees. During the wintertime is where it's a little bit more
Drastic?
difficult. You just got they can go and they can say it's going to be rain and 45 and it'll actually be snowing at 22 degrees. So so it's winter's a little bit harder for them here because of
The mountains.
the mountains and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but the Pacific is warmer waters than the Atlantic, so we do have that.
I was watching a TikTok this afternoon. Guess what the closest state to Africa is?
The closest state to Africa.
Yeah. There's a state in the United States that is the closest to Africa.
Florida,
Nope.
or is it Texas?
Nope.
What is it?
Maine.
Oh, it's going over the top.
Yeah. Not even going over the top. Just a straight beeline. It's the closest state to Africa. All right. What else?
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the city or town. It's in Texas, and it's 400 and something miles from the capital of Texas. Okay, but that city or town is closer to Arkansas, New Mexico, Wyoming, and another, I think it was 5 states. It's closer to their capitals than it is to its own capital state capital. I thought that was...
When people put up into the Panhandle, yeah.
No, it's all the way north.
Well, yeah, the Panhandle is north. The Panhandle of Texas is north. And it's that part that sticks up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, so let's see. Well,
It's this El Paso is closer to LA than it is to its own capital.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I thought was pretty cool.
Let's see.
Mexico City lines up with Atlanta and New York, and it goes all the way to Egypt. So you'll hit major cities all the way straight around, going up and over. Yeah.
Let's see. Do you know what's the only state that has 2 different days in it?
Colorado?
No.
I don't know.
Alaska.
2 different days?
Alaska's in the eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere.
Oh, the stretch across the Bering Straits. Yeah.
And then you have 2 islands. Well, you got 1 island in Alaska that's the U.S.
And 1 island is Russia.
And there's only 2.5 miles difference.
Yeah.
And then during the wintertime you can walk across.
Yeah. That I know. That was cool. That was a cool one. Yeah.
So that's how the Native Americans got over.
Come on, get out of the way. Come on, get the fuck out of the way, dude.
Oh, you're driving home.
fucking Gook. I gotta turn around. Fuck. I don't know if I could. I don't know if it'll stretch across. I don't know if the gas tank thing will stretch across all the way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this. Yeah. Because I don't think the gas tank will. The hose.
Yeah.
I don't think the
Will
hose.
reach over?
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, there's a rental car. There's a rental car. It's the Dodge Hornet. It's a cute little car. It's just it's annoying that it has to take gas all the time like this. Got a tiny tank. It really does. It's got a tiny tank.